What do you even talk about as an artist starting a YouTube channel? I have some shorts that were technically from my TikTok, and I have some 1 hour time lapse paintings that I uploaded for my Patreons. But other than that, I don't really do much with my YouTube channel. I would really like to start posting normal videos here, but my problem is what to talk about. I'm not a yapper and I'm not extroverted enough to actually have some crazy stories to tell. All I do is create art. Maybe sometimes I'll touch some grass and play wuthering waves, but really, art is all I do. I have no life. So I looked at what I consume on YouTube, and I mostly watch true crimes or commentary channels. Well, watch is kind of a stretch since I just put the video up as background noise while I draw. You're probably doing it right now. In that case, hi! I hope you like my voice. One thing is for certain, as much as I like listening to true crimes or commentaries, I'm really not someone who'd talk about it. There's enough amazing YouTubers who do that anyway, so I thought I'll just use this channel as some kind of journal to document my journey as an artist. So I was thinking I'll do a monthly or bi-weekly art report, something like that. Maybe I'll also post some random tips here and there. Who knows? Having some type of journal would really help a lot because I'm very forgetful. I forgot that I went to South Korea in April and only remembered when I scrolled down my Instagram and saw a picture. That yeah, I did go there. I was there. What the hell? Maybe I'll talk about my Korea trip in a separate video. Who knows? But on this video, I wanted to talk about mermay. I went to Seoul around April, and when I came back, I was really hoping to be motivated to draw, but that was not the case at all. I came back from vacation more exhausted and burned out than when I left. I hope I'm not the only one who goes through something like that. Also, I forgot my art process. Can you believe that? It was very annoying when I picked up my pen and couldn't remember my process. I had to watch my own video to remember how I draw. It's like when you come back to work from vacation and you completely forgot all the passwords for your computer. It was like that. Anyway, I'll show you guys some drawings I did before I started mermay. So the first one is actually a fan art for Alien Stage. It's one of my favorite stories, music video series. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's really good and the songs are so great. I highly recommend it to you guys. Check it out. The videos are on YouTube and you can just search for Vivino's channel. This artwork is the closest to my art style before I left for Seoul, but for some reason, I wasn't super happy with it anymore when I came back. Imagine thinking you finally figured out your art style only to start hating it after vacation. It was so annoying. So, I'm super frustrated with my art style. In the end, I doodled this gif of Ivan from Alien Stage doing the chew apple heart thing that's well known in K-pop. If you know, you know. And then I tried to draw Ivan in a painterly style, thinking that maybe it'll look better than the works I did where they look so stiff in my eyes. But sadly, I also really hated this. So, I decided to draw teal in my usual art process with clean line art that I learned through completing Inktober challenge. I'm okay with this artwork. It's not my best, but it's pretty okay, I think. Then, I thought it'll be best to go back to basics with the good old pen and paper. For this artwork, I sketched the piece traditionally and I painted it digitally. I think it's okay. There are some elements that I like, but I think I just really don't like her face. And my last artwork before I did mermay was this one here, a lady's portrait. I really like how this turned out. It uses the same technique as the drawing with the purple-haired girl, but it's more pretty. Anyways, it was a week before May and I suddenly remembered that mermay is coming up. I thought to myself, maybe I can use mermay to force myself out of this art funk. Who would have known I'd find my actual art style at the end of the challenge? Let me show you guys the first mermay, and then the last one over here. The jump in quality surprised even me. If you guys want to do these challenges, I suggest you prepare your sketches or even line art a week before it starts. It will really help with the consistent posting. I didn't use any of the mermaid prompts because this challenge was for myself to get better at lighting. Usually when I do challenges like this, I tend to focus on an art skill I wanted to improve. In this case, it was coloring and lighting. The first couple days of mermaid, I did the sketches traditionally and painted digitally. It was at mermaid day 10 where I started doing everything completely digital. You can tell by the lack of sketchy line art. Mermaid number 10 is where it really clicked for me. I looked at it and thought, wow, I did that? And that's when I realized that this might be my art style. 2 decades of constantly drawing and I finally found my art style. It made me really happy and I hope you guys will find your art style too, because I know that everybody is on their way to find their own unique style. If you've been following me on social media, you'll know how much I experiment with my art styles. So whenever I look at my current style, I can't help but think that it really is the culmination of all the things I learned throughout the years, all the experiments, and this and that, you know? I surprisingly did not miss a day of post for mermaid, even though I got really sick at the end thanks to my little sister passing her flu on to me, thank you. Thank God though, it wasn't the Rona, cause I have never had it when it was at its height and it would be hella shitty if I got it in the good old year of 2024. However, mermaid really messed up my TikTok and Insta algorithm. A friend told me that on Insta they changed the algorithm so people don't need to post daily anymore, but rather they would like you to post quality reels maybe 3 times a week instead. And I told her, well, that sucks because I'm doing the mermaid challenge right now. As for TikTok, a lot of my mermaid time-lapse videos got community striked because the algorithm thinks they look very sexually suggestive. So I had to appeal for those videos. The only thing saving my TikTok account right now from downright death is my omniscient reader's viewpoint meme videos. I can't pronounce omniscient. Is it omniscient or omniscient? Anyways, I've talked enough about this. These are all the artworks I've done in May. Future videos will definitely not have this many artworks for you to look at. I'll see you guys for my June report. Faye out. Bye!